Here we go. So, $10 for a trio. Good deal. One male, two females. That's good because if I bought a pair like they usually sell them, then we would end up with four males and one female, and you guys know how that would go. So, hard to focus on them here, but yeah, two females and a male, little Endler. Hard to see through the bag. So, these guys are going into the 20, and we got something else. Look at this one. This is a koi, but for the first time ever, it's a female koi. I've only seen male kois. So let's go into the top of the bag here. Come to the front. Let's look at you. She's really cute. She's gonna go in Professor Plum's hideout. Professor Plum's gonna go into 38. So we're gonna acclimate. We gotta acclimate them all because the local fish store, my LFS, they run heaters in their tanks and I don't. So we're gonna temperatureize them, and then we're gonna take Professor Plum. We're gonna move him to the 38, and then we will drip acclimate these guys. And little miss here, what are you gonna name her?
Lola.
Lola. So going in the wifey scape in the 5-gallon. So
Lola, because she has a lipstick mouth like Lola from Shark Tale.
Lola from Shark Tale. So she named her Lola. So this is Lola, and got the 3 Endlers in there. So that's what's going on here. Gonna acclimate these guys, and the other thing, these guys are curious over here. She's like, what's that? My local fish store happened to have some tropica plants that came in that were melted, so they couldn't sell them. So I was like, well, hey, I'll take them, because she knows that I take melted plants and nurse them back to life. So those arcuatas in the back there, those were melted when I bought them. Those crypt flamingos were melted when I bought them. And so what do we have here? Hygrophila siamensis 53B. Okay, there's 3 of these 53Bs that are melted, and that is what we have in the 5-gallon Professor Plum's tank, which is this bait escape that I've showed you guys before. So here's Professor Plum, and those are the Hygrophila siamensis 54B. So this is what those melted ones are. So I'll plop them into the 20 with the CO2 so that I could try to see if I can nurse them back in there. And if they can't, if they melt, then oh well. I got plenty of clippings from here. Plum's going into 38. The other melted plant, which I'm a little excited about this, even though it's melted, is Ludwigia repens Rubin. The Ludwigia repens that I have, I collect them locally outside in ditches and grass, and they only stay green to a mild orange under highlight for me. This is repens Rubin, so even though this is melted, I know that I could get something out of this. So if I can get a twig or two to grow out of this, we'll be in business, and I'll have some reds growing. So we'll update that in a little bit. Alright, boys, you 3 boys in here, you guys are getting 2 females and a male in here, so don't fight. Alright, we will update later. I'll basically, you guys already know I update the 20 a lot, so naturally I'll be updating the 20 anyways, because we're working on the rotalas back there, which I just trimmed down the new rotala Singapores again, which are gonna be like pink, and I trimmed those. So whenever I update on the 20, you guys will see the new Endlers in there. And probably my next little update is we'll do the 5-gallon bait escape, and instead of Professor Plum, it'll be our new little Miss Lola in there. So she's cute. I've never seen a little, most of the kois are basically kind of little pizza colored. But she's cute. She has like little blue fins and I call it a mustache, but my wife calls it lipstick. She looks like she has lipstick. To me, it looks like a mustache. Don't tell her. All right. So update coming later on all these guys. Good deal.